Hello Sagittarius, welcome. I'm Lucia and today I'm doing a reading for Sagittarius Sun, Moon and Rising signs. 3 cards for Sagittarius. We have the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Discs, and the 6 of Cups. Before I start, just a reminder to take what resonates and always be true to yourself. Queen of Cups is the card of love. It's the card of empath, love, intuition. So you could be seeing a lot. You could be feeling emotional right now, especially with these energies. This moon energy, this full moon energy brings up our relationship with ourselves, relationships with others. So things could be coming up around that, like true things that you could be seeing, and where you need more, of what, where do you need more care for yourself. We have the Knight of Discs. This shows up in the challenge. So there could be something here where you could feel like something's not happening with goals, work, or money situation. It could be something here that could be challenging in a work goal, or something in a home, or something with stability. We have the 6 of Cups in the goal here. 6 of Cups, feeling like youthful energy, fresh energy. This is a card of nostalgia. This can be a card of siblings, better days, old days. So there's something here in the goal. You could be thinking about someone from the past. You could be thinking of the way things used to be in the past. Okay, so what is this Queen of Cups about? We're going to draw cards on these. We have domination. Okay. Choice for the Knight of Discs. What's this 6 of Cups about for Sagittarius? Oh, manipulation. What is going on? Okay, so let's see. We have Queen of Cups with domination. This is Mars and Sagittarius energy. So the Queen of Cups is love, empathy, and all of that. There could be something here where there's strong emotions. I'm not getting domination like someone's trying to control you. I mean, some of you could be going through this where somebody is trying to control you. I feel like some of you could be feeling like you pushed yourselves aside for someone else. If somebody was a stronger personality, I'm getting truth with this. Like, I'm seeing truth. Like, you guys are seeing the truth in something here. It could be a relationship or something like that. I feel like, too, there could be something that you want to do, something that you want to see, someplace that you want to go. Maybe there's a disagreement with this thing if you're planning this with someone else. There could be a money situation. How are we going to make this happen? There could be something here also that you may want to explore more in a relationship. We'll take those cards. They just kind of fell. We have Enterprise and Empathy. So empathy is the Queen of Cups energy. We have Enterprise. There's something here about a strong personality. We do have Aries energy. That's a fire sign. We have this Consequence card. Sagittarius, this is not going to make sense to everybody, but I want to say, like, some of you could be thinking about like a situation where maybe you trusted somebody, like playing with fire, you're going to get burned, something like that, and that's not going to resonate with everybody. So there could be a specific message for someone who's watching this right now, that you could be thinking about something that turned out to be a more aggressive situation that you thought was more gentle. But for others, this can mean you're seeing the truth in a situation, but I'm getting like a bunch of different things. For some of you, this is not a relationship thing. This is a love thing. Like, this is a love work thing, like a work that you love kind of thing going on here because of the Enterprise card. That's what I'm getting. And you could be feeling like There could be a disagreement with you and someone else, with something that you're connected to. There could also be something that maybe someone that you knew in the past or something like that was gentle and it turned out to be a more aggressive type of person. You could be really regretting this connection. What else am I seeing? I'm seeing something here where maybe you could have felt like you were too nice in a situation with somebody in the past. Like, I feel like this is in the past, but it's coming up now. So I don't know if you're still connected to this person or not. I feel like there's a lot of different things for different people here. And there's something here about, there's major lessons here, a lot of self-reflection, and something about protecting your energy. There's something here about protecting your energy, protecting your heart. Major lesson learned here with something when it comes to relationships, love, and stuff like that. We have this card of choices. Choice. Mars and Libra energy with the Knight of Discs. For those that could be considering bumping heads with work or something like that, partnerships or something like that, money, there could be something here where you're thinking about, you know, am I stuck in this situation? Do I, you know, like, is this how it's going to be or something like that? We have, there could be disagreements about money. There could be disagreements about something with goals, plans, work. But for others, I feel like you could be thinking, is this going to be too stressful for me? I feel like this stressful thing is not going to be a long-term thing for some of you, maybe most of you. I also feel like there's something here about balance in a work situation, money situation, something like this. I see also, I just had something else. Something that you want to protect when it comes to your work, something you worked hard on, like something here that you want to protect. So you could be concerned. This is a challenge now. So you could be, there could be a little challenging times around something that you worked hard on. What else? I see the rose blooming stands out to me here. Yeah. What else is going to happen with that? I feel like I need to pull more cards on that for you guys, Sagittarius. We have the Princess of Cups. I feel like there's going to be a new peaceful situation with this. I feel like there's, because the Princess of Cups is like the beginning of opening up the heart. There's going to be some kind of understanding or some kind of thing that's going to bring a little bit of peace, a little bit of harmony, or solution that's going to be okay. Because the flower does stand out to me here. And the stars on the bottom. I feel like some of you could be putting your foot down on something with this situation. I feel like in this situation, if there are two people, it's got to go like a little bit on both sides or something like that, if that makes sense. I mean, I don't know if I'm sounding crazy to you guys right now. Let me know if it resonates. Sagittarius, we have the Six of Cups and we have the manipulation card. We have, okay, Jupiter and Scorpio energy. This could be, you could be thinking that a relationship from the past has changed a lot right now. You could be wondering about somebody's motives. You could be wondering about, you could be feeling like there could be feelings of being naive or something like this. I feel like there's something here about playing with fire, getting burnt, but that may not resonate with everybody. But I feel like with this might resonate with everybody. Feeling like you don't want to be too nice or too naive or something like this in a situation. There could be someone coming to you with different motives or and that may not be as harsh as that sounds. I feel like for some of you, this manipulation card could be like real, somebody coming to you with and you questioning the motives. So trust, if you're seeing red flags, trust how you feel with that. For others, there could be this could be a slight thing, you know, it may not be such a serious thing, but it's not right, it's still not fair or something like that. For others, you could just be thinking about something in the past could be coming up where somebody wasn't right to you, and you could be healing this thing, like there's more to heal with that inner child thing or something like that. Let's pull all the cards. I see how they resonate. I feel like you could be regretting some choices with the Seven of Cups here. Something in the past, connection in the past, something you were drawn to or attracted to in the past here. Let's see what's going on with that for Sagittarius. What is this Venus and Cancer energy? There could be Cancer person or another person. It could be a Scorpio, even another water sign or Pisces even. And it may not be that, but it could be. Drama. I feel like this could be linked to that past card, that Queen of Cups, with that, you know, something. There could be challenges here in a relationship, and this could mean love, friendship, anything, you know, work relationship. But it's you and someone else, and there could be something that it's just too much drama, or someone was too. There could be a fire sign for somebody. So it could be water sign or fire sign. That would be Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries even. Or someone could just be more aggressive than what they seem like, or something like that. So something in the recent past. What's this Eight of Cups? This is now. So you're hoping for peace. You're hoping for, you're being in a place of love and understanding, I feel, with this card. Or you're ready to, or opening up to a new situation. Or new energy in a situation. We have organization. What's this about? Organization. So a new peaceful situation where there's more grounding energy I'm getting with this. I feel like there's lessons, but there's also something else here. Organization. What does this have to do with for Sagittarius? Because this could be a completely different situation than the past. Yeah, you could be focused on having more stable situation. We have the Ace of Swords. So Ace of Cups and Ace of Swords. This is a new way of thinking, ready for something new, a new way of being, new way of thinking, new state of mind. And the mind is everything. And we have organization with this. So I feel like there's more grounding, planning for more grounding situations, more grounding energies. You could be looking for more organized situation in work, or even home life, personal life. There's something here about stability in relationships with other people, and also with you, with your work ideas. So depending on how that resonates, it could be one or the other, or both for you guys. So I feel like you're going to be doing things in a more organized way to make things easier for you long term with whatever it is that you're working on. Where did this card come out? Did it come with the Ace of Swords? Okay, so this card is called Success, Six of Discs. So if we have this with the Ace of Swords and that Ace of Cups, this, I feel, is related to your goals. And I feel like this has to do with, this is a card of giving or helping someone else. And things coming from that, you know, success coming from what you're doing. So you could be thinking of new ways, you know, new ideas for your work, new ideas for your goals, new ideas for your business, whatever it is you're doing. For some, it could be studying something new with that Ace of Swords. But there also is something here about organization, doing things in a way where you have, you know, you're keeping records of everything. I don't know if this came up for you in another reading one time with that. Keeping things neat, keeping things organized. You could be looking for a schedule, how to organize your schedule, to make a plans for something new or ideas or something like this. Because I feel like you could be doing like different, you know, different things, or you were doing a bunch of things before, but now you could be adding something else to your plate. So I feel like there's like, I'm seeing scheduling, calendar, something like that, sticky notes, you know, whatever you need to make your life easier when it comes to that stuff. We have the Seven of Cups, and this is about choices. I was saying that when I first saw this, I felt like some of you could be regretting some choices in the past, some decisions in the past. The Seven of Cups has to do with relationships and seeing, you know, seeing the illusion, seeing through the illusion, seeing that, you know, maybe something that looked good was not really good. So careful choices. I feel like you could be contemplating this. I feel like you're dealing with emotional stuff and work things too. You know, I feel like you're dealing with a lot here. healthier situations, healthier relationships and stuff like that. This is about healthy situations, relationships. We have egotism. Now, ego, a lot of people don't like that word, but ego is attachment. That's all it is. It's attachment. It's our feelings showing us, you know, why we're sad, why we're happy, you know, why are we feeling the way we are. So ego is like attachments to the way someone else thinks about us, you know, or something like that. Like, how do we look? Like attachments to things that we make them more important than what they really are. Like, so how does this... Let me see what this is with this. This card, it could have to do with the other side. So if you made a bad decision, it could have been that someone else had, you know, could have been making decisions from their ego, or could have like a weakness, or they were attached to, you know, too much to what others thought about them, or they wanted the spotlight all the time, or they were a little more aggressive. And that doesn't go with ego. Like, all of us have our ego, and that doesn't mean that ego, it means you're aggressive. But what I mean is, maybe this person was controlled by their ego. And you saw there could have been a decision there that you kind of regret, or you saw through that, you know. But this is also not being attached too much on, like, worrying about certain things, like things about ourselves personally, like how you know, when we're hard on how we look, or we're hard on how, you know, do other people agree, you know. It's about being attached to what other people think of us, or other people's approval, or, you know, anything. I mean, it can go in so many ways, you know, things that can trigger us. So there's something here about learning from your feelings. What are they showing you? The attachments maybe that you had in the past, maybe you're breaking free from those attachments. Maybe back then you thought about what this person thought of you, and now you're kind of like, I don't care because this person's not a real person anyway, or something like that. That might not resonate with everybody. But I feel like you're healing from some relationship situation. And then we have this Empress energy around you. This is the nurturing energy. This is a creative energy. So I feel like there's opportunities around you to create, and there could be other people that might help you with that. I feel like there is also, you are giving this energy to a lot of people around you as well, Sagittarius. So really taking care of yourself, because you could be giving a lot around you, nurturing other people, helping other people. We have caution and affair. So there's a lot of Leo energy here. We have lessons from getting hurt with these cards. Caution. What I'm getting with the caution card is like being careful that you don't, making sure that you take time to you know, revitalize yourself, making sure you take time that you take, you know, to take care of yourselves. I feel like you could be doing a lot. I feel like you could also be drawn to helping somebody. So you know, of course, you know, some people could be this, you know, affair card comes up a lot in a lot of readings, but it can mean so many things, and doesn't mean that every Sagittarius is watching is having an affair or anything like that. But there could be a situation where there's a love situation here, a connection to another person, you know. You could, and if this is happening, I feel like you could be taking care of somebody or taking on too much of their worries or something like that, because there's a caution card here, and because there's Leo energy, and something here to really analyze everything if you are in that situation. But if this is not a love situation, this can mean feeling a need to take someone else's burden when it's not yours. That's what I'm getting with this, because sometimes we are just so, we want to help people so much, and it could be that thing attached to it, like feeling guilt if you don't do it or something like that. So depending on how this resonates with you, you know, just, I mean, this is something that you would know, because during this time it shows, these things show themselves to you. So this is something that you would know, not something that, you know, like I'm saying and you're going to be like, oh, you know, it's something that has to feel, that you would feel this, you know. So if you're watching this and that part of the reading resonates with you, you would be feeling this right now, knowing what this is about. And if you don't know what this is about, then that's not for you, Sagittarius. But I feel like you are nurturing and spreading yourself out, you know, around you. And I feel like there could be opportunities for someone to help you with what you want to create as well, or what you want to do here. We have the 9 of discs on the mind right now. So this is about independence. So there could be something here where you feel like you're hoping for more independence in a situation, more freedom, whether it's financial independence or just having more, I don't know if I want to say like alone time to ground, you know, because the pentacles or the discs can also mean grounding energies. We have idealism. What I'm getting with this is, for most of you, it's like you want to take your ideas to another level and really stand out. And there's some kind of either financial freedom or having more. Some people maybe don't want to be codependent on someone else. It could be financially, it could be energetically. There's a lot here about this independence and being free, feeling free. It could be from responsibilities. It could be that you want to be able to have more so you can do more, maybe even help other people with that. Or have more so you can do more with that and make more happen. And we have this idealism. So I feel like you could be looking for new ways to either make more money or have more stability in a situation, or something about having more freedom. So we have this Chariot and a Queen of Swords in the near future. Chariot is a beautiful card. It means that you're going to keep moving and things are going to be moving for you. Soon, if you're not feeling that they're going to be moving in the near future. Queen of Swords. What's the Queen of Swords about for Sagittarius? And what is the Chariot about? Inheritance. With the Queen of Swords. There could be a money situation here you could be thinking of. There could be money that's going to be coming to you or owed to you. Or you could be thinking about if there is an inheritance situation. There could be something here about money or property that's going to become yours, or so you could be thinking about this, or something. There could be plans about this happening. Something of value that could become yours, or someone might give you something. So there could be something here that you're going to be seeing the truth about with that Queen of Swords, or there could be a decision being made here, intelligent decision in a wise way for how things are going to be distributed to you. Or you could be thinking of giving something to someone. You could be the one making the plans to give something to someone as well, or making plans, financial plans like that in the future and stuff like that. When we have the Chariot and the enthusiasm, the Sun in Sagittarius. What I'm getting with this too is like if any of you have a business, you could be thinking about future financial situations, legal situations and stuff like that. We have, so the Chariot and enthusiasm, I feel like things are going to be like, this is your energy here. We have Cancer with the Chariot cards, like protecting your heart and keep going no matter what obstacles are going to be thrown at you. But I also feel like this energy of movement with your goals is going to happen. And we have the Sun in Sagittarius energy, enthusiasm. So I feel like things are going to get a little more exciting, or feel a little bit more exciting, you know, with these coming energies of the new year. So what else do we have for Sagittarius? We have New Moon in Capricorn, step up and lead. So I feel like there is like an ending and beginning here. And I feel like you're going to take your goals to another level here. Some of you are going to be like, this is your time to shine. This is your year. I feel like everybody, like, this is the year for us all, 2026. And I feel like this, you know, this doesn't come easy. This is after all those challenges. I feel like with that Chariot card, with these two cards together, I feel like, you know, there's going to be that light's going to come, you know, for you guys. Something's going to be happening more. And so that will be the time to shine and not hold back. Affirmation for Sagittarius. Affirmation for Sagittarius. I'm looking for the flying cards. Okay, there we go. I see the gateway is open and the pathway is clear. My journey begins. Look at this. I feel like this is all about, you know, endings and beginnings. There's more coming. I feel like things, if they feel like they're not moving, they're going to be moving. And if they're moving, I feel like they're going to move faster or more for you. I feel like there's major lessons that you have learned. Things are coming up and there's healing around this. And making, you know, I feel like you're going to be more careful with choices when it comes to people. And I do feel like there's a lot of opportunities here for growth. And you're also helping others as well. So Sagittarius, thank you so much for watching. Sending love. Be well.